Hello, 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 and welcome to Anime-Zing Radio, where we're playing more Stardew Valley. Just gonna have some fun, relaxing, playing some random games. I say random, but yeah, it's Stardew. And hope everybody's having a good day. Hello, John Knight. I hope you had a good week. We're gonna dive right back in. I have not touched this game since we last played it. Opening up a soda. I haven't had a soda all week. Let's see, where did we leave off? Clear. Spirits are happy. That's right. It's always good to have that because one of those, and I can make another sprinkler. And having all these sprinklers is good because that means I can just start getting crops, have it all watered, and I don't have to do anything. Oh, more stuff. Catch a squid. Ocean at night. Okay. So we got another challenge to do. And you know what? Having these mushrooms and stuff around is not a bad thing. In wintertime, I could probably focus on cleaning up a lot of that stuff there too. Well, that chicken statue I could just get rid of. Ooh, seeds. You know, any seeds we get, we can plant for free money. Of course, we have the cat over here. Gotta water the cat. And sell. Ooh, yeah, we'll sell all that. Don't really need it, so. What in the hell? Find the shadowy figure. Is there any forgeable stuff up here? I don't see any. See if we can see what's going on. I see footsteps up here. Oh, we found it. You received the magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. Okay. Interesting. Pierre, do you have any seeds that work for winter? I don't see any. I see saplings. A dehydrator recipe. They got all kinds of random recipes and stuff now. Oh, that's good. Getting the broken CDs and stuff. Apparently, we're finding seeds. Not really anything forgeable. Oh, there's one thing. Yeah, we'll go fishing. Try to make some money. Because there's not a lot we can do when it comes to farm wise. Oh, yeah, I forgot we need to. And Willie will buy that. We'll get 100 more bait. Just so that that's at the ready. And we'll just fish right up front here. Put an invite out to a couple people if they wanted to join while we played tonight. Don't know if anybody's going to join or not. All depends on work schedules, how tired they are. I know a lot of people have had a long week. I'll probably play for a couple hours. Figured go till 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. If people join in, may go later. If nobody joins in, may end. It's going okay. How are you, John? Hopefully you've had a good week. Things haven't been too crazy for you. I did enjoy having a day off earlier this week where I could just relax. Um, Shout out to our friend Akio Kumi, who's going to be joining us with Sylvanus on the 3rd. Like I said, I don't believe they're having a show Sunday because Angela's still on vacation. I'm working, so I'm not going to be around. I will be in Hagerstown or on a train back. getting messages. You know how Aki feels. Aki was streaming yesterday. She has a new game she's playing, beta testing out. That looks really, really good. I'll have to get the name of that. I forgot to write it down because I was kind of doing a bunch of stuff. I was in the hotel yesterday too when she was playing it. Loftia, that's what it's called. It looks really, really good. So I'm hoping to have a hoping when it comes out, I'll be able to play it. Oh, John Knight says IMDb gave ReZero Season 4, Episode 3 a 9.8 out of 10 rating. Wow, that's quite high for a series that I couldn't get past the first season of. It took me a lot to get through season 1 of ReZero. I think it took me 2 attempts to actually get through the first season. Continue fishing for a little longer to see what happens. Next Thursday is the last day of April. That is, you are correct. And then this year will be a third of the way over. How does that make y'all feel? Yeah. It feels like it was just yesterday and we were celebrating the new year, and now we're a third of the way through it, just about. Let's go and sell some of the fishes that I have here. Part of me wonders, what do I need for the fish tank? Ocean fish bundle, red snapper, and tilapia. I feel like I've already gone past all of those. Specialty fish bundle, ghost fish, sandfish, night fishing bundle, walleye. And today is Kelly Clarkston's birthday. Happy birthday to Kelly Clarkston. It's crazy how you know all this stuff, John. It's not a bad thing. It just never ceases to amaze me. My mind's always on so much other stuff. Like I said, on the 3rd of May, we will have Aki Okumi joining us again with her friend and Astray VTuber mate, Sylvanas. It'll be fun chatting with them. I like tuning into Sylvanas' streams. He plays a bunch of different games and stuff like that. That's where I find a lot of games. He was watching other people who play games and stream them. That's kind of how I found Stardew Valley, if I'm being honest. I forget who I was watching, but they were playing modded Stardew. And I was like, oh, this game seems kind of neat. And just kind of went from there. We're up to 8,000. So, yeah, we're having a good money making day. Well, we'll hold on to everything else we get. I feel like I want to go back over to the little rock I like fishing at. Let's see what happens over here. So we gotta try to catch, I think it was a squid or something like that. I have a feeling that's going to be one of those difficult things to catch. I also want to get more crab pots, I think. Because with those crab pots, we can get the stuff, use a recycle machine and be able to make more of the sprinklers. And because the goal is to have a very big farming area where I don't have to worry about um, watering a ton of crops, but still have a ton of crops because they'll be automatically watered. Whoops. Waste of a cast there, but that's okay. What do we got here? Nautilus. Is that something I needed? Bulletin board. Nautilus shell. Okay. Oh, that's a different Nautilus shell. Oh, that's a fossil. Okay. I wonder if I have to dig up that Nautilus shell. We'll figure that out. Got a mover and a shaker. Oh, kind of perfect. Oh, we never took care of our animals today either. We watered the cat, but I gave the cat water. Yeah, I watered the cat. So yeah, catch a squid. Getting a lot of seaweed. I love when you can get those chests and not worry about losing the fish either. Ooh, gold ore. That's always a plus. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, this one's gonna be a pain. This might be the squid. It is. We caught one. We're gonna give that to Willie. I think it was Willie who wanted it. Hello to Holly Nessery. Glad to see you in the chat. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your weekend. It is Friday night. I have to keep reminding myself what day it is. When you have a job that you work overnights, a lot of times days just run together and you tend to forget what day it is. So let's head back to our farm and at least make sure all the animals have food so that they're not completely pissed at me. Plus, we can also throw these in here. We're going to move that down. So they are trying to sleep. Oh, we have large milk. Okay. I want to make sure everything is. That's kind of a neat thing how it just collects everything. I will have to. And then over here, because we have a couple of these, go boop, boop. And we'll make another one of those. Sell. Holding on to that. Can sell. That and that have got to go. That is for a quest. I'll throw the seeds in there. That. These eggs got to go in here. And oh, I think I threw the geode in there. Did the geode go in here? Where did I put the geode? Oh well. Nah, not important. And we shall call it a night, see what happens. How much did we make? I made a decent amount from fishing and some other, so additional 2,500. Nice. We'll try to get through at least one full week. Weather report. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Oh no, not snow. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Ah, they're angry. Get another one of these. And put those there. I almost feel like I should move this. I'll put you over here. Now we'll come in and we will actually say hello to everybody. And there's that. Next month is Crunchyroll's Anime month. Ooh, we got some wine and stuff. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff that finished making. We got actually, you know what? We're gonna hold on to that amethyst because I know somebody who likes amethyst, and we could give that to her. Throw that in there. Sell. I think the cheese was something that went into the. Let's move that around. Make sure the cat's got some water up here. Hello, Flock. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are only on day 3 of the winter Stardew Valley. Spent yesterday doing some fishing. We got some more community center stuff done. Now that we got a large, that's just regular milk, but we have a large milk. We have a goat milk. I don't remember if it was large goat milk I needed for a community center or what, but we're going to hopefully be able to complete another, or maybe not fully complete, but actually I think it was over this way. We got 3 rooms done. Animal bundle. Large milk. Oh, it's a large goat milk. Okay, so I need either a duck egg, wool, or the large goat milk. So I need to get a sheep or a duck. And I think it was on the bulletin board that the cheese went. Oh, that sounds so weird to say. Yeah, we're just going to throw the cheese on the bulletin board. Wine, pomegranate, nautilus shell, red cabbage, duck feather. Okay, so I guess I could have just sold the cheese. Yeah, I probably could have had the fishing side of things done, but I did a lot of fishing early on, but sold everything to get the money instead of trying to save up everything to. So I was a little on the foolish side with that. Ooh, more seeds. That reminds me, can I get in here yet? Oh, I was able to get in here. Nothing there. Because I... Oh, here's the dude. I'm Krobus, merchant of rare and exotic goods. I find things here and I sell them. Care to buy anything? What do you have? Actually, a tilapia I need for... I think tilapia is one of the things I needed for the... Oh, a star drop. I need to get 20,000. Okay. Star drops are really good. 2 million for the return scepter. I will have to remember that as well. I don't think I've ever gotten the 2 million before. But I like how you buy it at the price that it sells for. How far into the dungeon area? I made it all the way to the bottom of the dungeon in town. I haven't made it all that far when it comes to the desert dungeon. So how is Flock today? Always great chatting with you when I'm able to catch some of the streams of everybody else. Oh, I need the bigger chicken coop to get that one and that one. And deluxe barn. Okay. So I need to upgrade before I can get all that stuff. For those of you who don't know, Flock is a moderator and editor for Aki and a lot of the awesome VTubers that we've had on the show. Always enjoy chatting with them when I see them in their chat rooms. They're just some really, really cool people. And it looks like we could have a guest that's going to be joining us. I say guest, somebody to hang out with and BS with. Oh, the cheese is done. As we learned, we can just sell cheese. So, and any of the really, really cool edits and stuff you see from Aki's channel, that's all thanks to Wisp. So be sure to show Wisp some love. They work really, really hard to make sure that they get a lot of quality content out there for the people that they work with. Editing is not an easy job. I have attempted it, and I was not very good, which is why you normally don't see stuff edited by me. A lot of my stuff is just, what you see is what you get. Don't take the time to do much in the way of editing. But I have a ton of respect for those who can edit, and so hats off to Flock and a lot of the people who are really good at that. Who all do you edit for, Flock? I know Aki is one of them. I know that you stay busy working with a bunch of people. I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Was it night fishing? No. But no. Catfish, tiger, trout, tilapia. There we go. So it's just the red snapper I needed. Was it Willie who needed that? Yeah. Let's head to the beach and say hi to Willie. We're also going to grab the bait out so that we can refill the lobster traps. He edits for himself and then all the talents: Aki, Wisp, Sylvanus, and Sweets. I was in Sweets stream earlier. I was watching her play, and I was like, I want to play some games myself. So squid. And for that, 800. That was actually a really, really good catch. Help by that and that. Your gaming vibe is contagious. I agree. What does it take to build a crab pot? I think I have the recipe to build them. Wood and iron. So I'm going to have to do a lot more mining in the lower realms. Maybe I'll just head off and do that on the Thursday. Because I want to get a bunch of crab pots so I can get more of these broken CDs, so I can get more of everything. I also have so much more of the area I need, my farm I need to clean up. So many different things you can do in this game. It's tough to focus on. Sometimes it's tough to be like, I'm just going to focus on this today. Can I have more? Oh, I do have. Oh, I have a lot of stuff I could smelt, actually. Maybe that's what I'll focus on right now. Especially if I was looking at wanting to make more sprinklers. We're gonna move that too. And then a wild Aki has appeared.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am wonderful. Was just throwing some love out to your editor.
Oh, Flock.
Flock is in the chat and talking him up.
I mean, who could and who couldn't? Let me see what he said.
Everybody saying hello to Aki.
Hi, guys. Flock, you better not be editing still. You better be eating food. What the? It's like almost 8 o'clock.
He said that he was doing some editing and getting vibing until he makes supper. So I think supper is on the docket. It's just when he decides to go get it.
Okay.
He
squinting
did
really hard at him right now.
He did mention food, so don't be too mad.
Hi. I mean, I did say that, but Flock, move your ass. Go get food.
We will be here for a while. Especially now that the amazing Aki has joined us.
Hell yeah, I'm going to talk all your ears off.
That's okay. Doing a little promotions for the game you were playing.
Oh, yeah, Loftia.
Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit. Looks like a fun game.
It is. It actually is pretty fun. I actually wanted to get back on it today, but I was like, "Ooh, I can't feed into that. I need to get stuff done." I was like, "I gotta record."
You're like, I
W
have to behave once in a while.
literally, I was like, "I gotta get work done. If I don't get work done, I'm screwed." What spring anime season 2026 are you watching? That assumes I have time to even watch anime anymore. um, yeah, adulting is hard. I don't have time to watch anime as most people do.
Even lately, I've been, because of my work schedule picking up like it has, I haven't had much time to watch much. Granted, I didn't sleep all that well in the hotel yesterday. Granted, staying up, I got in and then I saw you were streaming. I was like, oh, I got to go and join Aki.
Yeah, no. I mean, I hope to watch anime soon, but I know I promised my community that we would do a watch through of Apothecary Diaries.
Oh,
Yeah.
Apothecary is so good.
Well, especially with, the new season coming out in October, like I gotta get my people hip to it,
Oh, hell yeah.
Like we gotta get
We
back
made
on there.
Mav watch it.
Oh,
Because of AZR, we made all of us made Mav watch it.
good. He needs some culture.
I even like, I know like my mom and sisters and stuff are not really into anime, but I was like, I know you don't like anime, but there's a show I think you all would really enjoy. Apothecary Diaries is just a show that hits so many different like subjects, and it feels like it's a show that could be literally be for everybody.
Yeah.
Do you like history? Do you like mystery? Do you like strong characters? Do you like hookers?
Do you like hookers?
I mean, she grew up in a brothel.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the lie?
There ain't no lie there.
I know it was kind of a funny way to put it. You're like, wait, where'd that come from?
You like hookers?
Yeah, this is tonight. When I'm playing these games and stuff, you're gonna see me a bit more off the cuff, a bit more probably 18 plus at times.
That's how I am every day.
A bit more insane, but gotta go insane every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, what year are you on?
Year one.
What the fuck? How? What the?
What do you mean? How?
How do you have so much stuff already?
I spent a lot of spring getting doing a lot of fishing and some of the crops, and then after that, I focused on like I wanted to get a lot of these regular sprinklers.
Yeah.
Just because it is a well, I gotta get some to sleep. I didn't realize it was that late in the game. We're gonna sell that. Oh, I never
No,
gave
exactly,
him.
Fluff. That's why I was like, what year are you on? Why do you have so much?
Getting crafting recipes. I already made it all the way to the bottom to level 120 in the mines. I unlocked 3 of the rooms in the community center. So I have access to the mine carts, the bus, and the bridge. Oh, that's right. I just opened the bridge. I haven't made it over there yet to see what we have there. Maybe we'll head there.
Stuff.
I was also talking about how next Sunday you'll be joining us on the show with Sylvanus.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Dude's wild.
Also, had mentioned that I was watching Sweet stream earlier.
Mm.
I'm always I'm always lurking in somebody's stream. It sounds bad, but
No, I didn't get to watch her stream today. I watched it yesterday, but I got so busy with work today, and then I got a super cool surprise for people that I just finished doing photo shoots for.
oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
You always have stuff in the works.
Absolutely.
But I admire that about you, and there's so many like good people out there that just don't get recognition and don't get appreciated.
It's
And,
the
and
algorithm. It hates us.
that's why I enjoy doing this. Like doing the podcasts and stuff like this. Being able to just showcase and promote people. And let's make sure everybody is good. I have the cows. I have Gherkin. Oops, I hit. So we got Gherkin the cow there, Chocolate, and then fell over for the goat. And eventually, I plan on upgrading the chicken coop and maybe getting a second chicken coop so that I can have the whole collection of chicken fast food stores. As horrible as that sounds, I think it would be funny to be like, oh yeah, this is because I have Bo and I have Jangles for chickens right now. Then we'll get KFC, we'll get uh, Chick-fil-A. I forget what all other chicken restaurants there are. I think Cane's, Popeyes. So let's head over to the bridge. The world hates us cries. The world may hate us, but I love all of you guys, love the communities out here.
Mm-hmm. Gamma, what are you doing?
I'm on my phone.
Come here.
Hello, Gamma.
Doug says hi.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Trying to remember, is this how to get to the bridge? Was it over this way? Yes. So here's our first look at the mining area over here. Is that coal? That is coal.
Yes.
Speaking of Chick-fil-A, TJ Maxx brought us Chick-fil-A yesterday for being number one. Oh, that's awesome, John. I am not the biggest Chick-fil-A fan. I call Chick-fil-A the Starbucks of chicken. It's overpriced for what you get. Just my opinion. I would have to say the best chicken restaurant for me, in my opinion, would be the true Bojangles down south. We do have one in Reading, Pennsylvania, not far from me, which isn't bad. But if you want the true Bojangles, you have to get it down south. And I'm not just saying that because Darren works there. And then second, I like Popeyes. Do you have a preference, Saki, as to chicken restaurants? What you prefer?
Chicken restaurant, Raising Cane's.
Yeah, I have not had that yet.
It's so good.
There is one not too far from me. I just have not been able to go over there. I know my wife wants to try it too, but with her in prep and stuff, I'm trying to be nice and not come home with all kinds of food and stuff that she can't eat and only has to smell.
Yeah, makes sense.
So for our viewers out there who don't know the new game that you've been addicted to and have been streaming quite a bit, tell everybody a little bit about the game.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm just showing Gamma the rest of the photo shoot on my computer.
Ah, okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
You think we could work something out and making a teaser out of that?
Yeah.
Awesome. If you could help me with that, that would be great.
Sure.
Thank you, thank you. Do you mind making me another water?
How do you make water?
Ice and water, please.
Oh, okay. I thought I needed H2O.
Well, I mean, you gotta rinse that out because I have a powder mix in there.
The question that has
If
been
we
on
have an
everybody's
immune support
mind.
one, I'll take it. Well, because yeah, there's regular water, but I drink powdered water supplements because I don't get a lot of supplements because I don't go outside much. So I have to take different supplements.
I having a wife who's a bodybuilder, that she will often ask me to make her concoction of creatine and all kinds of stuff in her water. So I get it.
Mm-hmm.
It just sounded funny when he asked, "How do you make water?"
How do you make water? Ice and water, please, so we could put powder in it. And speaking of Chick-fil-A, TJ Maxx brought us a Chick-fil-A yesterday for being number one. Nice. Back in Quebec, I found a place named Poulet Manac. They had a good spicy chicken and a mean poutine. I miss it. I should call her. Dude, when I went to Canada this past
poutine.
weekend, I got to have some poutine and it was absolutely delicious. For the people who are like, oh, cheese curds, it's literally like eating bits of string cheese. All right, it's fine. You'll survive. You'll be okay.
It's amazing.
It's so good.
Living up in Plattsburgh, New York, like I did, being right basically in Canada's, armpit, and so we were able to get a lot of really good poutine because it was all just made fresh right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so good. I want to make some for myself at home. Obviously, I'm gonna have to make the freaking college version of it, I guess. Freaking bake me some French fries, make a can of gravy, and cut up string cheese. That's probably I'm gonna have to reenact it. Our national dish is amazing. It is, and I'm so sad it's not down here.
I don't know. The first time I had poutine, I was at a convention in Maine, and a good friend of ours was like, "Oh, you have poutine? Can we get some poutine?" And I looked at him. I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You've never had poutine?" He goes, "2 orders, one for each table," because there was 7 of us. There was a big group of vendors that we were all friends. And he's like, 2 orders, my tab. They're having poutine. And oh my god, I'm like, where has this been all my life?
No, literally. We have immune support powder.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah. Do you like the pizza?
Yeah, it's really good. Do you want to have the rest of it? It's very greasy though.
No, there's 2 more slices.
Oh, okay. Do you want the rest of this?
No.
Oh, okay.
You full?
A little bit, and also it's very greasy, so I know it's gonna kick my ass later. But it's okay. I'll see if I can finish it. to answer your first question before I was showing off my photo shoot to him. Basically, Loftia is a mixture of like Minecraft, Stardew Valley, and I guess it's supposed to have a little bit of the Sims feel to it. I haven't felt the Sims yet, but I have felt the Stardew Valley and the Minecraft. And basically, it's this world in the sky where you get your own little private like island to decorate and build and farm. Now, the big thing about this is the more you farm, the more you can do things. Um, and it's basically a way of the developers showing that we need to take care of our planet, actually, which is really, really cool. Um, Sims 3, Stardew Valley, Minecraft, and Animal Crossing. Yes, Animal Crossing. That's what I was missing. Animal Crossing. But it's
Look
actually a
at
really
Flock
good
right
way.
there with all the info.
Yeah, I mean, he was the one who made my informational short about it. So if any of you guys have seen that short, that Loftia short that I posted, Flock was the mastermind behind that, and he did fucking fantastic. That was so good.
See, there's a reason I gave Flock such a good shout out earlier.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
Guys,
right.
this guy is good. He is amazing at his job.
I always feel weird like talking people up because sometimes I feel like, do they think I'm just kissing their asses? But
No, genuinely, he deserves all the praise he's getting. This man
Well-
works so freaking hard.
I try. You've known me long enough to know I try to always like lift people up and promote and things like that because there's
We need
enough
more of that.
negativity.
Dude, deadass, we need more like positivity and like talking like positive of each other and actually, sharing like the truth. There's so much like lying and backstabbing and rudeness that I've seen in like a lot of our communities, and it's really sad.
And you hear that stuff happening. VTubing communities, cosplay communities, anime communities. It's like
They're toxic. They're toxic.
we don't need the toxicity.
No.
That's what you have the news for. There's enough toxicity in the news. I would rather just be a place where people can come, have fun, support each other, make some new friends, hang out. I've been very blessed with this show and having the opportunity to talk to voice actors and cosplayers and artists and VTubers, and it never ceases to amaze me how lucky I am to have been able to accomplish what I've accomplished. And I say it all the time, and probably sounds like a broken record to some of the longtime viewers, but it really, it means a lot to me to be able to be around people like yourself who work so hard behind the scenes. I know a lot of us sit there and we get to watch you stream, but there's so much that goes on behind the scenes for you to just be able to set up the stream, to be able to create the
yeah, and I can
VTuber.
tell people that. Hold on, let me.
And being able to be like not necessarily a super fan, but a knowledgeable fan. Oh, we got up to level 7 mining. Yes. Transmute. Farming, we gained 2,000. Okay, I'll accept that.
Okay.
Beautiful sunny day.
Yeah, to go into details about background stuff, now that I sent the message I have to send, I can actually like close this. Essentially, when it comes to VTubing, you don't have to have a moving model like what I have, right? You can get away with having a PNG tuber, which is just a static image, and stuff like that. But a really cool thing, is that there are so many resources you can use in VTubing. So for at least Live 2D, like what I'm using, I have to set up VTube Studio on my phone to track and then on my computer for you guys to see. Then from there, I have to open up, stream labels, which allows people to get recognition for being the most recent follower, being the most recent subscriber, donator, stuff like that. Then I open up Mix It Up, which allows people to interact with my character. So the head pats, the bonks, and stuff like that. Just recently, Sylvanas actually bought me what we call tits. It's really funny. It's the Twitch integrated throwing system, which allows you to throw 3D objects at me and my model reacts to it. So, I got that.
They were in turn causing your tit.
Yeah, exactly. My tits. And then we've got stream avatars. Sylvanas also got me that. So stream avatars where you guys can be cute little like characters on the bottom of my screen walking around. So I have all of those open before I even open OBS or the game. And that's all just to interact.
And I get to be an axolotl in your streams.
Yeah.
That made me happy. I was like, oh, axolotl.
I like tits. I also like tits.
Who doesn't? Let's be honest here. Who doesn't like them? I had a friend of mine. I say had because I haven't really talked with them much in a long time. But a friend of mine who's a gay gentleman. When he was in the right frame of mind, absolutely a blast to be around. The problem was he wasn't normally in the right frame of mind, especially when we really stopped hanging out with them as heavily as we used to. Just because, life is never easy, but you can only take so much woe is me and FMLs before you're like, I need to get a more positive group around me. There comes a time, especially as we get older, and I'm sure you can agree with this, seeing how you're still in your 20s. As you get older, you kind of have enough of the drama and things like that. You're like, I just kind of want to have fun now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, coffee bean. That is one of the best seeds you can get because you get so many more coffee. I can't set up a whole nother area just for coffee. And I'm glad nobody gave me crap for saying you were still in your 20s. Because I think you are.
I am, yeah. I'm in my mid-20s.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm still the grandpa of the group.
Yep. Absolutely. But you know who else is the grandpa? Mortis. Where's Mortis?
I forget who I was in somebody's stream the other day and they were talking about how they felt old. And I was like, yeah, I'm sure I'm older. And he's like, nah, I don't think so. I was like, yeah, I'm 48. Okay, I stand corrected. I think sometimes people don't think that, somebody nearing 50 could be an anime fan, or, I'm a prime example of age is nothing but a number. You can be any age and still enjoy what you enjoy.
Hi, Cepheus. Thank you so much. Have a great stream. Guys, make sure to check this guy out, Cepheus Sins. Please, please, please go check him out.
Hello, Cepheus. I will definitely have to do that.
Yes, please do. I actually was about to go open up his stream on one of my monitors. Abuelo and his rickety old knees. No, absolutely.
Is Cepheus on Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch.
Oh, right. I also Also have to open up Rain's stream. So I have that going in the background as well. Rain, who has been a guest on the show in the past. She's friends with Kaya.
Gotta run to my own activity, but have fun. Thank you for popping in at least. I'm watching your activity. I'm there.
CEPH. I'm
EUS.
searching it right now. EPH.
EUS.
EUS.
Then Sin.
Sepia Sins.
Yeah.
Playing Supermarket together.
Yeah.
There we go. He's got a new follow. Or I should say they have a new follow.
Thank you.
And I have that up in the background as well. I think I was mentioning when you were playing yesterday that I've gotten close to Kaya levels of, depending on who's streaming, I could have as many as like 6 or 7 tabs.
Oh yeah.
open.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Like I try not to have too many files open because I'm a grandma and I still use Google Chrome. I know, scream at me, my RAM. I know. But it's so much easier for me.
I don't want to tell you how many tabs I have open on my Google Chrome right now. 1, 2,
Your poor
3,
RAM.
4,
Don't
5,
count.
6,
Don't
7,
count.
8, 9,
No.
10, 11 tabs open. 3 of them are Twitch. 1 is a YouTube. I have the StreamYard
No.
because I was watching YouTube videos earlier. I think I paused in the middle of a Trash Taste special or Trash Taste with all the times that they've had different women on and some of the funniest things that were said.
Mm-hmm.
Fodder. No, where is it? There it is. Nautilus Shell. That completes that bundle. Reward, friendship. So what did we get? Ooh, another recycling machine. Awesome. The fact that I got that for free makes me happy. I totally agree with you on that, Flock. Flock says he'd have more streams open, but it's hard to edit with other noises coming up. That's why I have Twitch open, but I have this. I learned that you can mute that specific site. That way I'm still supporting people.
Mm-hmm.
It's still counting as views for them.
Yeah.
But I don't get the background noise because there are times that I've actually been streaming and I will hear somebody playing a game and suddenly yell and I'll be like, what the hell? I need to see what's going on. People who yell. It couldn't have been a Naki stream.
Oh no, it's definitely me. What the fuck? Hi, Yugesh. Welcome in.
Hello, Yugesh. Welcome. This is Anime-Zing Radio. We typically a live 2-hour talk show podcast where we talk anime, video games, all kinds of random nonsense. We enjoy long walks on the beach. No. She's like, wait, what?
Man, I make jokes with VTRC. I was like, listen, you put my robot on the water, I'm going for a swim.
Oh, I have trash in there? Okay.
I'll do my best to swim.
This is where you get to see me be a little bit dumber. Typical show nights, and Aki can confer that I'm usually not this off the wall when it comes to podcasting, but when it comes to just having fun and chatting, this is where we let the personality out a little bit more. I kind of fell into the trap, and I call it a trap. It's not really a trap, but the habit of sometimes you tend to get into a persona when you stream.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I have 2 different personas, right? I have, the chaos one that everyone loves to interact with when streaming, and then I have my ASMR one. that I use usually for like VRC and stuff like that.
And I have, when I get comfortable around people, because I am very socially awkward. And so it takes a lot sometimes to interact with people. And doing a podcast like this has really pushed me out of my comfort zone more than I think most people realize. But, I mean, I have 12 years of experience now of being like, oh, I can do this. But as I'm sure you can attest to, sometimes it's tough to be like, I have to go and, out in public. I have to go and be around people. Hello, Facepalm. Great to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. We're going to start
somewhere.
I love seeing all the new faces in here. Thank you so much for coming in. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Having been able to be a part of, even though I am not a VTuber myself, but I consider myself to be a part of the VTubing community because we are such a strong supporter of the community and, especially the up and coming VTubers.
Yes.
The smaller streamers and stuff. I've always been like a bigger supporter of smaller streamers for whatever reason. I love going on Twitch and then just finding people who have like 1 or 2 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
And then just going in and chatting and seeing what their streams are about and having fun with them and, getting a chance to learn more about somebody new.
Yeah, it's that for me, but I do that even with like rating too. Like if I'm gonna be rating out and like no one that I usually rate out to is online, like my wave mates or like one of my close friends that's currently trying to like hit a goal or something.
Yeah.
I tend to like go and I change my filters to find people similar to what I'm doing right now. And then I'll go ahead and rate out to them and I'll choose the ones that have the lower viewer just to kind of like give them a boost to their day.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that I changed my name here. It's Taco. Hi, Taco.
Oh, hi, Taco. He's probably like, who the hell is Facebook? Oh, shit. On fun news, my daughter had her first play yesterday. We signed her up for a little theater group for the local college does a theater thing for 1st through 5th grade, and so she had her first theater performance yesterday. They did a Minecraft play, and she was a black cat.
Oh.
My wife is still trying to get the video uploaded on YouTube so that I can watch it. We don't really want it to go public, but
obviously,
the fact that it was a 12-minute long video and I was not able to attend because, as Aki knows, I was tuned into her stream while lying in a hotel in Maryland. I unfortunately was not able to be there to see her performance, but from what I heard, she did really, really well. She remembered her lines. She hammed it up on stage, which I would be disappointed if she didn't, knowing how much of a ham she is. Sadly, she's not going to be joining us at OnKey. Can't see pulling her out of school for 2 days, so it's just going to be me coming down there. But but that just means I can have I won't have an adult with me, so I can be a little crazier.
That's crazy.
I think Aki's going to be the adult.
The fuck? What do you mean?
She's like, don't let me in with that.
Yeah, listen, my own manager is going to be working full-time hours to make sure I behave.
I'm not gonna lie. I've always wondered what it would be like to be with an agency. I don't know if there's an agency for podcasters or things of that nature,
Probably like a talent or booking agency, but like
but I also don't feel like, even though we've been going forever, it's more been a hobby of love than anything else. So it's like I don't have the huge following. Would people even want a small show like ours? Or
yeah.
but I'm also hesitant to join an agency because I know sometimes with sponsorship agencies you have to abide by certain rules and guidelines, and
Yeah.
there are things that I just I enjoy being independent because I can be like, you know what,
That
we're gonna
depends
stream
on the
today.
agency, actually. Like for example, the agency that I'm in, they represent talent, individuality, and growth. So they allow us to be who we want to be, do what we want to do within reason, of course. And all that stuff. But what they do is they basically back us up. So for the people who normally wouldn't look our way for sponsorships or partnerships, look our way because we have a company name behind us. So they help us with those, which helps us bring more merch and stuff. Um, like if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have my merch with Drink Gamer Girl, like my powders and the new merch items that are dropping soon.
An amethyst to Emily.
So I'm gonna
So,
join you crazy. I'm gonna try to go to Anki. Taco, you better go to Anki. If you're back in the States and you don't go to Anki, we got words later.
you better come to Anki. I'll be there too. I'm looking forward to getting to meet a lot of people from your communities. I know I talk about it all the time that I enjoy meeting the people and being around different communities and stuff, but it's the truth. I don't just say that stuff to blow smoke up people's asses. I genuinely enjoy getting out there.
Since Aki said that, I won't go. But Heart's gonna be there. You can finally bully Heart IRL. When is it again? November 19th to the 22nd.
And all the coolest people are going to be there.
Yeah.
Like Aki and Wisp.
Yeah, I mean, the entirety of the agency will be there, actually.
So I have to talk to Mir about joining the agency.
I mean, once you get a VTuber persona and you're streaming with your VTuber persona for 6 months, absolutely. That's our only I mean, not our only requirement, but that's one of our biggest requirements that we follow, is that you need to have at least 6 months of being a VTuber behind your belt. You don't have to be like you don't have to be just a VTuber. You could be a PNG tuber, 3D tuber. It doesn't matter. As long as you're VTubing and you've been doing it for 6 months, then they're fine. First step, get a VTuber. I think you would do well as a rat VTuber. Taco, stop talking about yourself.
Me as a rat VTuber?
I don't think you'd be a good rat VTuber. That's more Taco style.
The worst part is I already have a character in mind if I were to have the time and be able to actually VTube on a regular basis. I already have an OC in mind.
Ooh, the only good rat here is Taco. I wouldn't say good. I wouldn't. Good's not the adjective I would use in that sentence.
Oh, there's a train passing through. We have to hurry up and catch the train for Aki.
I remember when I used to play Stardew on my Switch with my friends, and whenever the train would go, all three of us from different areas of the map would go sprinting towards the train station.
That's where I'm heading now. I just heard and you'd think working for a railroad, I would be sick of that sound.
No, it's such a good sound.
I will be the first to say there's something relaxing about the sound of a train passing by. I should know. I sleep on the mother.
Right? Yeah. The train.
Fun fact: every now and then, I'm able to get photos from work, and I'll shoot them to Aki on Discord. Did you enjoy the photo from inside the cab, looking out the nose?
Yeah, I was in a meeting with Hart, my manager, and all she saw was me go like, and then I was like, train, and she was like, oh my god, all right.
This is just an all JoJo. You didn't even get anything good out of it. Come on now.
No, like what the hell? Usually they have some like good drops.
That was disappointing.
I agree.
We'll call that Amtrak. Yeah. Linus is all decked out in leaves. I don't have
Why
any
is
food
he?
for
I was
him.
gonna say, why is he decked out in leaves?
I'm guessing because it's winter and he's trying to stay warm.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense.
You know what? Let's catch Linus a fish. I've built up the friendship with him to the point that he gave me that special fish bait crafting recipe.
Oh yeah. Dude,
Quipping,
the
quipping it
fishing mini game in this game is crazy work.
sometimes. Quipping a douche fish.
Oh, speaking of douche, Flock might like this joke. So when we went to Quebec and we had poutine and stuff, my family got crepes, right? Well, we went to this restaurant called La Bouche. And the waiter, I guess it must have been like the end of his shift. I don't know. It was so weird. But the entire time we were trying to ask him for stuff, he was just so curt and rude with us to the point of where my mom went, forget about calling this place La Bouche. Let's call it La Douche. I was like, what the?
We, I laughed because there was a convention that we had worked with years past called PoochieCon. And anytime I would
Oh,
talk about it, people would be like, "CoochieCon? What?"
Coochie con.
Uh, and I enjoyed going to I almost called it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed going to PoochieCon. Unfortunately, things have changed where I'm not able to make it there anymore. But they had some of the friendliest staff, which is what made that convention really enjoyable for me. Because as you can attest to, a staff can make or break a con. There's times when you can either you know be having a bad experience, be having a bad day, but a good staff member can really turn it around, or you could be having a good time and having that one rude staffer can just give you a complete bad taste about a convention. And I've heard stories that go both directions. uh oh, that finished off the glitter. Let's see, what do we got here? A new spinner. Okay, we'll put that on there. A new spinner. We'll call it Aki. What? I did put the invite out to Wisp as well. Send her the link if she's able to join. I know she said that it depended on how she was feeling, work schedule, stuff like that. I also know that she still isn't feeling 100%. So And okay, so I did get the cat. We got that. And we'll get a milk so we can. Okay, so that I'll have to give to Gunther. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the seeds in there. An amethyst to Emily. I gotta find Emily. Like I said, when I get into year 2, I will probably look at potentially trying to romance somebody. Oh, there she is. Oh, Emily gave me a smooch. And hello, Mortis. I hope you're having a wonderful day. They have done so many upgrades in this game. I don't remember if I went through and collected all the stuff down here. I have not. Okay. Now let's fish some and what we get out of the chest? Shield and deluxe bait. It's been an okay day, though the outing I had in the afternoon was a waste of time. Been doing fine since then, as I've been making more progress on Death's Door. I hope that's a game. I pray that's a game. When you say I'm making more it is okay. I'm glad that you caught on why I started laughing. It just sounds so wrong. I'm making good project more. I can talk, honest. Good God, I'm making good progress on Death's Door. I can say the same thing, but it sounds bad when you consider how dangerous the line of work I'm in is. Thankfully, the only death I've been a part of the only death that I've been a part of has come to animals, deer, raccoons, things of that nature, and trees. I've had some very close calls with people running across the tracks and stuff like that, people driving around down gates. Please don't do that, because working for the railroad, I now see the stupidity that happens, and I don't want to have to ruin anybody's day. It is a cute yet difficult game. What is Death's Door about? That is not a game I have heard of. But that probably doesn't surprise anybody because I'm not the biggest gamer. Squid aren't worth all that much. I enjoy my simple, mindless games. This, Minecraft, Animal Crossing. Sometimes I'd play the like I have a Railroad Tycoon game. That might be fun to have Aki join in on at some point. Watch a game about trains. Because I know Aki likes trains. I know Switch Hacks likes trains. I can hear my daughter upstairs singing. You think she enjoyed being part of a theater group? All right, so we got garbage. Sell. And a wild wisp has appeared.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How are you feeling?
Better. I definitely am not as sick as I was.
That's good. Well, I think it was last week you were streaming with strep throat, and I'm like, no, you need to be resting.
They have no idea what it was. They thought it was strep throat at first, but then they threw out mono and then norovirus as possibilities. So that was fun. They never figured it out. They gave me general antibiotics and they said, all right, you know what? Go on, have fun, try not to die. And I said, okay.
Okay, I'm going to go VTube now.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to hear that you are feeling better. That's the important thing.
Mm-hmm.
Aki's around somewhere. I think she might have stepped away.
I see her moving, but yes. Oh,
Did my microphone die?
hi.
I think so.
My microphone died. Yeah, no, I was talking with Gamma about my teaser that I'm making right now.
Mm-hmm.
But hi, Wisp.
Hi, Yaki.
Oh, yo.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here.
All the important people.
Thank you.
I've had my VTuber for God knows how long, and for some reason, I didn't realize that when I bounce my head, the bangs in front of my face also bounce.
Oh, yeah, no, like your entire character is just bouncy.
I'm so boing.
I'm so boing.
I'm so boing.
Like I said, you guys need to have your own podcast, Two Girls, Big Tits.
Two girls,
You're
big
so fucking
tits.
right.
Tits has been the theme of the stream tonight. Aki was talking about
Tits.
the Twitch integrated system.
Divine Yokai podcast when?
Tits.
Tits.
Apparently there's a Festival of Ice tomorrow. I'd gotten out of Stardew for a while. When I recently started playing like a month or so ago, I'm like, there is so much new stuff to this game. And this isn't even modded. Oh, I got the 2000. Uh-oh. Pierre. That's what happens when you get old. Keep buying seeds from me. You'll be twice as productive next year. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. I've read that as nude seed. I'm like, what the hell?
What? What?
What?
That's a whole different mod. I've seen some questionable mods for this.
What?
What?
Huh? Anyways, I do apologize if I'm like looking down a lot. I'm playing Tomodachi Life.
That's okay.
Oh, that's such a good game. I've been watching it all over my TikTok.
I have been watching a lot of different people
It's
play
so
that.
dumb.
That is a Switch 2 only game, right?
Yeah.
I don't have the Switch 2. I only have the original. I only have the old Switch, not the new one. The wife and I have talked about getting a Switch 2 to share because she also wants that Pokemon game, the
Pokepia.
Pokepia. Pika-Pokia, yeah, whatever game I made up, I don't know. Where did I put that one? Down here. This is going to be my coffee bean area. Say hello to the chickens. Pay $100 for Nintendo games? No. I laughed because I was talking with Kaya the other day about growing up. We hear a lot of people talk about gacha games and how it's like, oh, well, you have to pay. You buy the game and then you have to pay more. And then it's like, when we were growing up, arcades made their money off of us just dumping a ton of coin in to play a game.
Yeah, pretty freaking much.
I was like, oh, I died? Here, let me throw another quarter in and we'll continue. Oh no, this happened. Let me put more money in and continue the game. Oh, it's Sunday. Sunday. We have to go down and see the little traveler. And now as adults, it's like, I bought this game. You have to pay $25 for an expansion. Oh hell no! I already paid 50, 60, 100 for the game. I'm not buying the expansion.
Destiny 2 in a nutshell. Sorry, that game's like what, $70 baseline, and then you have to pay like $30, $40, $50 for the fucking expansion packs? No thanks.
Yeah.
I'm good. That is so expensive.
I think when I was playing earlier, and John Knight in the chat asked, what spring anime are you watching, if any?
Oh, The Sims 3. No, I haven't been watching any anime so far. I mean, I've kind of just been catching up on movies that have been released recently.
I have to find out when Aki's gonna do her Apothecary Diaries watch stream.
It's gonna be.
Oh, I'll be there for that. I'll be there for that.
It'll definitely be Wednesdays.
What? $74,000?
Holy shit. Owning all the DLC and store content for The Sims 3 is approximately $74,926.31. If you don't have the 31 cents, you're screwed. And that's going to be tougher because they got rid of pennies. They won't accept 30 cents. You need to have that penny.
Why don't they like adjust these like prices to make up for not having the pennies anymore?
I mean, some places are. I heard like McDonald's has been rounding up and rounding down, depending, but it's still just absolutely ridiculous and mind-blowing of how expensive shit is. And it's like, is there really a need for it to be that pricey?
No.
But it's just, companies wanting to make more money and get. And I know it makes me sound old to be like, back in my day. But growing up in the 80s compared to now, seeing the stuff of. Like, I remember when you could get like a big box of cereal, and it was a big box of cereal. Now you're paying twice as much for half the size. And value meals, you can't even like fast McDonald's, Burger King, things like that. You can't even call them value meals anymore.
No, they're definitely not value meals anymore.
No, when you're spending $12, $13, $14 on one meal from something that I remember, you could go to McDonald's, spend $20, you'd get like 15 burgers, large drink, fries. You could feed like 5 people for $20. Now you can barely feed yourself. And then earlier, my wife and I were talking about, performers, musicians, comedians, things like that. Prices of tickets going up. And I snicker at times when I hear people complain about the prices of conventions. I know, like Anime Boston, it's an expensive ticket. But it's also for 3 days of entertainment, 4 days of entertainment if you go for the whole weekend pass, where you could spend just as much, if not more, for a concert that lasts 3 hours or to go to a sporting event.
Shut up, Taco.
Uh-oh, he causing trouble?
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Here y'all old folk talking about the past. Aki, what was it like when you were building the pyramids? I can't even say that. Aki's like half my age almost.
I wasn't around for that.
I also was not around for that.
No, Aki, you're ancient. Remember your grandma Maxing. You will never be free of that now. I hope you know that.
Man.
Grandma maxing? I need
Yeah.
to hear about this.
No, it was from the first collab stream Lunaris did as a group, and our debut. And she made a joke about how she was grandma maxing, and I'm never letting that go now.
Oh, I love stuff like that.
I'm never going to let her live down that she called herself a grandma in front of what, like 50, 60 viewers.
Oh, Ta-
Meanwhile, Wiz Poo let you out of the crisp. Oh, the crib. Okay.
Taco. Oh my god. I think we need to summon Heart to get this man back under like leash.
Do you
What
wish
the
you
fuck?
could collect anime physical media? I mean, I do collect physical media for anime sometimes, but not like it's not very common. I don't know. I've never been a manga person.
I only recently got into manga thanks to like Freerun and Apothecary Diaries, and then I
Okay.
started buying the manga of other shows that I like.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an unbased take here. I hated Freerun.
That's okay.
I genuinely hated the anime, and that's really weird for me because I usually love like fantasy RPG style animes. But like I don't know, the whole plot line of it just being like, oh yeah, we're gonna go on this adventure. I don't know what it was about it in specific that I was just like, oh, this is boring. But I couldn't watch it.
I can understand that. Freerun is a very, very, very slow burn.
Exactly. I also, I guess I'm not very good with slow burns either. I get bored of things really easily if things don't pick up. Hence why I could never watch Naruto because, like the first like 50 episodes are just nothing. Whole load of filler.
I couldn't watch, like, I'm not a big fan of the long running series. Things like I have never seen an episode of Dragon Ball, Naruto, Bleach, One Piece.
Me too. I watched the first 5 episodes of Naruto trying to give it a chance, and then I gave up on it.
I did see the live action of One Piece though, and that was actually pretty good. Like, I think they did a good job with the casting on that.
I never watched One Piece. I never watched Bleach. I never watched the entirety of Dragon Ball. I did watch a little bit of it just because when I was a kid, that was the only thing that was on TV for cartoons.
Yeah.
I can't tell you a single thing about it. The only thing I could probably tell you about it is how much it pissed me off that a 5-minute bomb went off over the course of 12 episodes. But that's apparently just all of Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But no, like I couldn't watch any of those. I think the only like really long anime that I actually like stuck with was Fairy Tail, and that was it.
I dropped Fairy Tail in like around episode 120, 140.
Really? Oh, dude. Well, actually, that's kind of fair. I don't care too much for anything after the Tenryo arc, and that kind of happens in like in between, I think, episode 60 and episode 90. But like, I didn't care too much for anything after that. It was
Like,
kind of boring.
Like, I enjoyed the Exceed arc when they had Happy Carla, a lot of the other cat characters come in and stuff. But it felt like they just started trying too hard and getting little return, and then you started getting the same battle arc over and over and over, which is something that I'm isekai trash, but the isekais are usually 12, maybe 24 episodes of stupidity, and then you move on.
Yeah, that's fair.
When you have a show where, oh look, this person's struggling. Oh look, another battle. Oh, it's different characters but the same battle sequence. Oh look, different characters but the same battle. I'm like, okay, I'm bored of this. My Hero I dropped in season 4.
Oh, I dropped My Hero back in season 2. I gave up on My Hero. I was like, this was so great, and then it completely lost me, and I was like, okay, never mind.
I give the creators of My Hero a lot of credit because the amount of quirks that they had to come up with for these characters,
it's impressive.
It's very impressive, and they deserve the accolades and the credit that they have been getting. I just got bored of it, and Deku is just such an annoying character.
I I hate Izuku Midoriya with every fiber of my being. And it's just because of the fact that he's such a stereotypical shonen like protagonist that it bothers me. And I'm like, I can't fucking watch that anime without like skipping over every scene that has to do with Deku.
I laughed because we had somebody in the chat one time ask, why does everybody hate Midoriya? And I said, it's simple, really. He's a whiny bitch.
Yeah.
No, literally.
And he starts off that way, and he kind of stays that way for a while. And
Deku catching strays out here.
oh, I have fired shots at Deku for most of my podcasting career since My Hero came out.
I guess this isn't really the show's fault, but I kind of hate the fact that My Hero went so mainstream and that the fandom just became this cesspool of cretins.
That's something that happens. Like I feel like every anime that becomes huge ends up getting that cesspool. I mean, you saw it happen with Attack on Titan had the fandom that there was a lot of toxicity in that. My Hero, Demon Slayer, JoJo, and it's not that the shows themselves are bad. It's just that some of the fandoms became extremely toxic to the point that people didn't want to be associated with the shows because of either online toxicity or some stupidity that happened.
I mean, ironically enough, I never finished Attack on Titan. I tried to finish it. I couldn't get past I think season 3. I got too bored and I was really fucking sick of Eren running into danger and then not fucking thinking shit through and just screaming. Also, Bryce Papenbrook. I will throw you, Bryce Papenbrook. Get out of my animes. Stop being everywhere I look.
It's like the Sayu.
literally. It's Alejandro Saab or Bryce Papenbrook. It is those two that are in literally everything.
I laughed because there was when I first was getting into anime, or I should say getting back into anime around the time of like Rosario Vampire, Angel Beats, things like that. Everywhere you turned, it was Todd Havercorn. And I love Todd.
Todd's a great voice actor, though.
He's a very Todd Havercorn, Greg Ayers, J. Michael Tatum. There was the handful that you knew was in
Tatum.
Everything.
Love that man.
I love that man.
Tatum is an amazing person.
He's so cool. I like him a lot. I think like the one voice actor that I really want to meet after all this time is probably Christina V.
I got to meet her in Syracuse for Syracuse Gaming Con a few years back. She's really nice.
I mean, it's fine that Bryce. Sorry, somebody in chat was talking to me. My bad.
Oh, all good.
But no, like, I love Christina V's voice. I have always been very fond of it, but I think my favorite thing about it is the fact that she's cast as all these really cool, like, female characters. But then, like, you look at Genshin and the only characters she voices in Genshin are 2 males.
Yeah. When she was at that gaming con in Syracuse to promote Genshin, and of course I get in line with my copy of Familiar Zero.
Oh my god!
Because of course she was Louise Francois.
Oh.
And I loved that anime.
Hey, that's fair. No judgment on that.
I wish that it got more than one season dubbed. I feel like they did it dirty because it has 4 seasons and the whole thing is really good, but it only had enough love at the time to get dubbed for the first season. I don't know if you ever saw that one or not, but she plays like the ultimate tsundere.
I don't think I have personally.
I know that it's on High Dive.
That's probably why I don't have High Dive.
Like all this, I forgot that they had all this stuff set up. This festival. It's not very often I've played Stardew and actually made it into winter. I have so many games that like I started and then stopped playing.
That's so fair, though. I mean, there's tons of games on my list that I started and stopped playing.
I'm also one of those people that I love the start of games. Once I get to a certain point, it's like I want to start over. I can't tell you how many times I have restarted Animal Crossing.
Oh, God.
I had 700 hours into one game and it was like, you know what? I want to start over. I had all the villagers that I had wanted, and I was like, you know, I just kind of want to start over.
I mean, that's fair. I guess my biggest thing is with like, with that at the very least is like Minecraft probably. But like, that's kind of the point of the game, isn't it?
Oh, I love Minecraft. I love the mindless games like that. The fact that you can, I've always called Minecraft the video game Lego world. Because it kind of feels like that. All right, everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish from these holes in the ice. So in other words, fishy ice holes. Yeah.
Wisp was literally born yesterday. I am old enough to be here. That's all you really need to know.
Ignore Taco. He's stupid.
He's dumb.
Unfortunately, my mods do not have the highest of brain cells.
Damn, your mod's catching strays. Fucking throwing all the shade. God damn.
Absolutely. For Taco? Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know why this editing thing is not doing what it's supposed to do.
I'm related to anime, but Aki, I need to sit you down and make you watch the rest of Murder Drones.
Dude, I've been wanting to, but fuck, dude, I have no life.
No, you and I should totally at some point like sit down and watch Murder Drones.
Here,
like,
hold on.
from
I'll
start to
send you
finish.
why recently I've had no life.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Aki found me in the street and made the mistake of making eye contact with me, and now I won't leave.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Typey.
Hold on, I'm not done.
I've caught 6 fish in this little competition. Good Lord.
Girl,
Hold on, I'm not done.
girl.
Hold on. This is why I'm working overtime.
Oh, Miss Ma'am. Oh my God.
This is all why I am working overtime.
Girl.
Oh shit.
You want to see my most recent pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see if I can find them. Give me 2 seconds. I'm looking.
Oh, I won the Festival of Ice.
Gamma, can you go into the Canva link I sent you and try to figure out why it keeps going white screened on me? I did majority of the project and now it's all white screening.
Oh,
I
God,
didn't
This
do
is 200 megabytes I'm sending to you. Watch me
What I
get
mean?
smaller as I back away.
I remember when you were on before, you were like, "Oh, I get smaller when I back up, and I get bigger when
Oh
I
my
lean."
god, there she goes.
Hello.
Hello.
But there you go.
Oh. Oh, I recognize this base.
Heinz, I can hear you over the headsets. My God, boy.
Dude, dude, you want to know how much that avatar cost me?
How much?
Like $50.
Oh, mine was 106.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, but yours was custom, right?
Yeah, mine's custom made to me.
Mm. I have someone in mind who I've had in mind for a very long time who I want to commission for mine.
Oh yeah, mine did it like within like 2 weeks because he just finished, and that's why I did the shoot today.
Aww.
Yeah, I actually sent Sylvanas to him too.
Oh wait, you have full body?
In a way, yeah.
All right.
Quest allows me to be full body, but I am buying slime trackers soon.
Yippee!
Yippee!
I will tell you this first and foremost. If you have 5G Wi-Fi, your slime trackers won't work.
I don't know what Wi-Fi I have, but
If it's 2G, 2.5G or 2G Wi-Fi or whatever, like the regular kind or something, that's like the only way that slime trackers work if it's under that. Because
Gamma,
it hates 5G
what
for some
Wi-Fi
reason.
do we have?
I don't know.
Can I see your phone?
Yeah.
Just in case.
I don't want you to spend a bunch of money on slime trackers for them to not work because of your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's a really good point. Thank you. Is it still the same?
Yeah.
You haven't changed this password yet?
No.
Okay. All right, now I gotta find Xfinity. Go away. I don't want that. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi details. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Wi-Fi equipment. It does not tell me what Wi-Fi we have. Bless you.
Bless you.
There you go.
Bless you, Gamma.
Everyone says bless you, Gamma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sure he wasn't expecting to hear bless yous from everybody.
Everyone.
I don't even know half these people. Let's go diving into the mines. Oh, there's a worshipful up here.
I'm so confused. Taco
That's
says,
not-
bless you, ex Pookie.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what we are because it doesn't say it on our Xfinity app. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Because our gateway is a 2.5 revision. We have unlimited internet.
If your gateway is 2.5, you're good.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what that should be, hypothetically.
Yeah, because it's a 2.5. 2.5 revision.
See, the funny thing is like when I originally got full body, I wanted to invest in slime. But I have 5G Wi-Fi, so I ended up having to buy the more expensive ones, the Vive trackers. So I have lighthouse tracking.
Damn.
So for some of our viewers out there who may not know what any of that stuff is,
Oh, we're talking about like VR chat and full body models and like full body tracking in VR games and stuff.
that's my polite way of saying I have no clue what you're talking about.
Okay, so like virtual reality headsets, right? Like for instance, the Oculus and like the Oculus Rift or like all of those ones. So Aki, you have an Oculus 2, right?
3.
A Quest 2. Oh, you have a Quest 3. Okay. Aki has a Quest 3. And because she has a Quest 3, it gives her a little bit low key, it gives you a little bit more of options for what you can use for full body tracking.
Mhm.
But she is a standalone headset that can be connected to her PC, and we both play VR chat, which is on the online social platform for virtual reality. So like I said, she has an Oculus Quest. I have I have the Steam Valve Index, which is soon going to be replaced by the Steam Frame, if you didn't know. But I have the older version of it, and I've had it for I think 3-4 years at this point. And she was talking about slime trackers, which are oh god, what are slime trackers considered as? They're not lighthouse tracking. Yeah, the big bulky valve index. So there's two different kinds of tracking. I think there's mocap tracking style, and then there's lighthouse tracking. Slime trackers are mocap, where it's basically like it gets a general like understanding of how like what your body is or where the positioning is for the body depending on the tracker's location on your body, and then it like makes predictions for the full body of movement based on that.
Okay.
And the difference between her tracking and my tracking is that I have Vive 3.0 trackers, and I have lighthouse tracking. So I have 3 base stations set up in my room pointed down at my play space, and they more accurately track my movement of my limbs.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I have never done VR.
You should. It's a lot of fun.
It's fun.
I would like to. I've just I've always had things where it's like I don't have the time, or you know how life gets in the way of everything.
Yeah.
And I want to. I want to explore a lot of stuff, which is one thing that's, as I've said before, I'm very lucky that I've been able to, get to meet so many people because of doing the podcast and getting out of my comfort zone. And obviously, I want to learn more. I'm one of those people. I want to learn a little about everything and a lot about nothing.
Real.
Yeah.
We don't judge.
So I want to learn about, like, I want to do VTubing, but I know the first step is to just like figure out what to do and do it.
I think. I need to
find the time.
I've had people ask me before about what's my best advice for people who want to get into VTubing. And honestly, like, as much as this gets said, like, over and over and over again, no matter who you ask, literally confidence is everything. It's like confidence is 90% of life. And even if you don't actually have confidence, fake it till you make it, buddy. That's how it works. You just fucking go. Like, you click the go live button, just do it. There's literally the biggest thing that's stopping you is yourself.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that because I've been there. It took. I was a co-host on another podcast / internet radio show for a couple of years before starting this, and it took the host of that show and mutual friends of ours, I think, 6 months to convince me to actually start doing Anime-Zing radio.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally just did it, and 12 years later, here we are.
I mean, yeah, like, that's literally all it is. I mean, even if I am where I am now, like, I didn't start here. Aki didn't start here. We had to build ourselves up just the same way as everybody else in this industry does.
You're just cooler people.
That's sweet. Yeah, no, the first step is always the hardest, but it does get easier the longer you do it. Again, it's literally it's a learning curve. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Fucking
You're hanging out on Anime-Zing radio. Your careers are made.
Perfect. It's great. Okay, wait. Aki.
Yeah.
Do you know how many hours you have in VR?
How many?
VR chat? No, how many hours do you have in VR chat?
Oh, you're asking me. Let me check. Hi, Steam. Do you want to open?
Nope.
Let me see. Scrolling. 391 hours.
Oh.
That was before I got it on. Well, no, I did get it on Steam. Did I get it on Steam? That was before I changed it because I had another account before this.
That was before you went over to, like, you went from just being Oculus to Steam.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I probably have more hours than that.
Probably like maybe 450? Maybe?
Yep. I got most of it right. Just remove a 0.
Flock, do you want to guess how many hours I have?
Okay, let me go return Gamba's phone to him.
$8,000.
I genuinely have no clue what's wrong with it.
Maybe like 1,200 less than that, but very, very close.
Good Lord.
I have 6,878 hours in VR chat.
Wow.
I spent a lot of time in there over the past couple of years. Yeah, true gamer. Except I just like socializing with people.
I mean,
If
you want,
sometimes, that's the best way to do it.
Just
I mean, especially like COVID
weird. You can't
time
put
and things like that.
the visuals and just send it to me, and I can just put it together as a video format.
Well, then just take these.
I'm not sure if I can do that.
I always laugh because I never realized how much I enjoyed conventions until COVID hit and you couldn't go to them, and then I realized just
Oh God.
how much I relied on conventions for the podcast and things like that, with finding guests and.
I'll check to make sure everything shows up.
God, that's so fair though. I mean, like, I wasn't. I think I right around the time that I started VTubing, I kind of was. I was kind of weaning off conventions, not because I didn't enjoy them, but it was just because I didn't have the time for it anymore.
What do with each
But as of recent years, I've gone to a couple. I mean, for the first time ever, I went to MomoCon,
No.
Okay.
which was a lot of fun. So
I don't think I've ever been to MomoCon.
it's in Atlanta.
Okay.
But I went there one time and I liked it a lot.
File you have it.
It was very it was a very interesting convention. It was a lot bigger than Anime Boston. I'll say that much.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I just have never been. The only convention down south that I've been to was a GalaxyCon in Raleigh, and that was because of Darren. I'd actually gone down and for the railroad I work for, the training, it was down in McDonough, Georgia.
Ah.
And because of driving from Pennsylvania to Georgia, it's a long ass drive.
Yeah, no shit.
Darren was nice enough to let me crash at his place in North Carolina. So I went there on the way down to split up the drive, did my 3 weeks of training, and then after I passed, as a kind of a celebration thing, it happened to be GalaxyCon Raleigh, so Darren treated me to GalaxyCon.
Aww.
As a kind of a congratulations on passing, you're now working for a railroad. Which next year, the name of the railroad I work for could change.
I mean, I think that's really sweet having a friend treat you to a convention because you had a congratulations. That's awesome.
He didn't have to. I've been very lucky to be surrounded by amazing people. Personally through the show, a lot of, and I had made a realization a few months ago that most of my socializing is because of the show now, because I work so much. I live in an area where I have no friends around, really. I say that, but I'm friends with Switch. He's not too far from me, but we don't really hang out.
Now you can select pages.
That's okay.
I mean, met up a couple of times, so it's like trying to meet new people and things like that. But I also only leave the house when it comes to work and errands.
I mean, me and Aki have been friends for years, and she and I, ironically enough, we met at Anime Boston years ago. And even though we live pretty decently far from each other, it's still we still talk to each other.
Oh yeah, and I still talk to my friends from Massachusetts from time to time. I'm hoping to meet up with at least one of them when I'm out there for Anki in November. Oh, I think I missed the train. I am really looking forward to going back to Mass in November.
You put in music.
The drive's gonna suck, but
I just use whatever was in Canva.
Oh,
So
Then I'll be able, like I said, see
maybe we could use
a couple of friends. One of them was the best man in my wedding, and
whichever works, I guess. So, you can-
you said you met Aki at Anime Boston. I actually met my wife at Bakuretsu-Con in Colchester, Vermont. That's a nice little con if you like smaller conventions.
Bless you.
Bless you. Aki over there sneezing again. She can't hear me. I hear you, Flock. Flock says he tends to stick at home. I left because I work so much out of the house, but my wife is stuck home a lot. She usually leaves the house to go to the gym and bodybuilding, but she holds down the fort because I work so much. So there are times when you get home from work and it's like I just want to relax, but she wants to get out of the house. So we make good compromises. Flock, have you eaten? Because you know Aki's going to yell at you if you haven't. She already yelled at you. I hear you. I know the feeling. Sometimes it's fun to set them off, isn't it? And from what I've seen, Taco, you're really good at it. Had practice and good teachers. Your teachers would be proud, yes.
What platform are you doing? So.
Twitter. Is it okay the way the music ends? Because it sounded like it starts a whole new beat right when it ends.
Probably gonna go till about
Oh.
10 on the streaming tonight.
Well, I mean, if you're unsure.
But I'm having fun chatting with you guys. Thank you, Taco, Flock, John Knight, everybody who's popped into the chat. Enjoying chatting with a bunch of cool people. Of course, big thank you to Aki and Wisp who have joined us to chat as well. If you haven't done so already, follow both of them on Twitch.
Yeah. I'm trying to just look them more.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Tonight's just one of those lazy nights. I didn't sleep well yesterday in the hotel. Like I said, I work for a railroad, and I'm on a road train where I am probably going to be getting called around 8:30 tomorrow night to go on duty at 10:30 and work very potentially a 12-hour workday. Where then, after we get to our destination and hand the train off to the next crew, we go to a hotel, have a minimum of 10 hours rest, and then come back and do it all again.
Sorry, I am back. Gamma had to open up DaVinci Resolve for the teaser.
Oh, no worries.
Oh,
Been having fun chatting with Taco and Flock.
you're having fun chatting with Taco? Are we sure that belongs in the same sentence?
He's talking about how he enjoys getting yelled at by hot women.
Oh, never mind. That sounds like him then.
And he said he had good teachers.
Hey guys, I do apologize. I am gonna have to head out.
Okay. Not a problem. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit.
I hope you guys have a good rest of your night and enjoy things.
You too. You as well. Have a good night. I was happy that she was able to join for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Shut up, Taco. No, it's not.
Time for her nap. No, it should be time for my nap, but I think I slept about 3 hours. That's probably going to be one of the biggest things that Aki yells at me about in November. Did you get any sleep? No.
Yep.
What is sleep? Well, 12 hours of work. I think my record for being on duty is 17 and a half hours on the clock. But I could only physically perform work for the railroad for 12 of those 17 and a half. Once you hit the 12-hour mark, we can't throw a switch, we can't put a handbrake on, we can't do anything. So we just kind of sat at a stop signal for, I think it was about 3.5 hours before the van showed up to get us. And then it was another like 2.5 hour drive to get to our destination. Then I had a 14-hour day last week because we had a train that had 3 generators in its consist. It's classified as high and wides. I call that a day at Walmart. I'll have to go through the Facebook page, see if I can find the photo again of the somebody took a picture of the high and wides that we had. I can send that to you, Aki. I know you like the train pics.
Yes.
She's like, I have an insider for trains.
Trains.
I'll have to see if I can find something good along the railroad to bring to Anki with me. Be like, here, Aki, I got this from the trains. Rusty spoon. We already turned that in.
Rusty spoon.
Not a rusty spoon.
Rusty spoon.
No. Why are we talking like we're in Bluey? Rusty spoon.
No, I'm talking like salad fingers.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
who needs a functioning sleep schedule? Just keep working till your body flops over.
Exactly.
That sounds like my normal routine. I think I dozed. Actually, no, I know I dozed on the train coming back. Thankfully, I'm not the operator. But when you're stopped at a red signal, sometimes you need to just close your eyes and get a little bit of a, rest your eyes, as they say. So, knowing that you like the trains, Aki, do you have a favorite railroad?
Nope. I just like trains.
You just like trains?
I just like trains.
Oh, do I not have something in that other one? I'm slacking here. I had stuff in both. Like the classic of talking to yourself while you're playing games.
Yeah, makes more sense.
I think we all do that. I just hate losing the arguments.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, didn't phase her. She's like, yeah, that happens.
Hell yeah, it does.
All right, let's see. How much did we make on this day? Oh, we're up to 30,000. We're making a decent amount. Oh, almost 7,000 made that day. You said you were surprised to see how much stuff I have for year one?
Yeah.
Let's get that. I'm not sure what else I would need to upgrade the chicken coop. But I should really upgrade that so I can try to get the ducks. I also need to upgrade the barn again so I can get the pigs and the sheep for truffles. I think this is the most organized one of my games has been in this. I'm usually not this organized. But as I mentioned before, if you're tuning in for the first time, be sure to check out Wisp's channel, Wisp_Mystic, on Twitch. She streams a lot of different games. She likes her horror games and stuff like that. She likes tormenting Aki in the horror games.
Yes, absolutely.
Also, be sure to check out Aki Okumi at her channel on Twitch as well. You'll be happy to know, Aki, I am wearing your shirt. I
You
didn't know
are?
if you can see.
Oh, he's wearing my shirt.
I'm still waiting for the Kaya shirt to come in. I was like, Aki might be joining me tonight, so you know what? Let's support her by throwing the shirt on. This is a shirt I will not wear to work because I would absolutely get it destroyed. I will happily, support any of my friends. You want me to show off merch? I will show off merch as long as I can. As long as I have the funds to get the merch. I'm not one of those people that begs for stuff for free. Don't get me wrong, I'll accept freebies, but I'm not stupid. Somebody wants to give me stuff, I'll take it, but I don't always. I know that's going to be the next clip on Aki's channel. He's wearing the merch. Beg, I will do that if asked nicely. I mean, hey, if people want to, send me stuff, I will promote anything. I will become a promotions whore.
Promotions whore.
That's half of what my podcast is. Oh, let's just bring people on to promote them. You weren't expecting that one, were you?
Nope.
I probably shouldn't have said that because I can see it now. I'll show up at Anki and Aki will walk up to me. I got you a new shirt. Promotions whore.
Thank you for telling me that. I'm going to make that now.
Goated shirt. I agree, Flock. You don't need to do that. You got enough stuff going on.
Right now, I'm currently making a graphic for a teaser.
Ah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That one fought quite a bit. Lingcod. Is that the first one? Oh, I think I gave Flock the idea too. Promotions whore. That's gonna be a clip too. Meet the new promotions whore. Okay, let's upgrade the coop. Or do I want to do the barn? Unlocks sheep and pigs. You know what? Let's do that. So we got that going. Now I'll head back because I got stuff on the farm I can work on. Maybe we'll finish the rest of the day chopping down trees, cleaning up the farm because it's still a mess in the corner over here. Now, have you ever gotten to year 3 in the game where
I can't remember, honestly.
because I remember, I think it was over here, was it? Grandpa's Shrine. I guess year 3, he's supposed to come back and do something. I think I did that once in a play while playing. Oh, great! I think I gave your mods ideas for Discord chat for me.
What?
I think they're going to change my name in your Discord to
I want to see this happen in real time. All right. Come on, you cowards. Do it. I'm watching.
change my name in your chat.
Until they realize that they don't have the permissions to do it.
Get to work, Taco.
He doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Ross didn't make it in tonight. That's surprising, but at the same time, I know that you all have busy lives and stuff as well. That's why I appreciate everybody who tunes in when you can. There's times when I would start streaming and would expect nobody to be here, and always happy when people come in and hang out and chat. And of course, always love having the lovely Aki join us. Feel very lucky to have been able to meet such amazing people through this, including Aki. I got to Gotta get the eggs going. Da, da, da. Good cheese. I could time him out close second. Why would you want to time me out? I'm giving you gold. I'm coming up with the random comments here. Taco wants to know who gave him this power.
I have no idea.
Oh, I can make the seed maker? Oh, that's dangerous. I need to make like 5 of those. Wood, coal, gold bar. Okay. Gold, coal. All right. Where was the strawberries? Because that's the first thing I want to. I need to make sure I have.
Oh, damn it.
I didn't do it.
No, Gamma closed his computer. I was hoping to use him for his DaVinci for like a couple more minutes. What do you mean you did it? You got DaVinci?
And this is where the noise I've been hearing has been coming from. I sent you a picture.
What do you need DaVinci for? To do some light trimming to this presentation I made and add music to it. That's it. Mortis, you just fucking read that? Bro, it's been so long and you just read that? This is why you're grandpa. This is why you're fucking elderly. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself and tell me, do you not look elderly? Do you not sound elderly? You didn't read the whole thing. You're one of my moderators. Oh my God.
You're in good hands.
I do not hate you. Oh, look at the cat.
Oh, seeing the picture I sent you? That's Ainz.
Oh my goodness.
He was up there snoring so loud I could hear him over the headphones. I'm like, good Lord, oh my God, Ainz. He is our fluffy, scaredy boy. Emilo has a cat similar to him, only her cat is gray, but it's just as fluffy. Oh, the strawberry seeds are done already? Hell yeah, let's throw more in there. Five strawberries got me 7 seeds. That's going to be a really good start for spring. Well, thank you for coming in, Mortis. It's great to have you in. I've been going almost, I think it's one of my longer streams for gaming. Having good friends to chat with helps the time go by a lot quicker. I can see why it's not so many of the VTubers invite people on to game with them. Some shows go absolutely batshit crazy. Some shows, like when I do the gaming streams, it's kind of just a relaxing. Let's just have some fun, chit chat about whatever. A little bit more lackadaisical.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more off the cuff than I am for official shows.
Indeed, indeed.
And nobody knows off the cuff better than Aki.
Flock, you willing to do some small trimming and slapping an audio onto something for me? It's easy trimming. I just can't do it. Canva won't let me. It's being an asshole. Literally, I was using Canva to make a video, and then the entire video went white, and I was like, I put something here. Where'd it go? I got you, Flock. Hold on. I'll send you the VOD, and then let me give you... Yeah, it's really not hard, Flock. If I had like DaVinci set up, I would probably do it, but I don't. And I don't feel like downloading that. So that's going to take a hot ass minute.
Ghost fish. I'm an idiot. I can finish off another thing in the community center. I forgot I had a ghost fish sitting in there. I'm glad I looked. And I'm glad that your mods are nice to me.
Oh, I'm so happy they're nice to you. God forbid they're nice to me.
I give it time. The more I'm around, the more they'll start giving me the same crap that they give you.
No.
And I wouldn't expect any less.
No, they'll be nice to you
They can give me crap in the chat here.
because they know it makes my blood boil, and so they'll do it just to make my blood boil.
So completing that one, I got some. Well, that helps me with even more fishing. You can't always be mean to Aki. Taco says I can be nice if I want to. The problem is he doesn't want to. Book of the Stars. Bait and bobber. Horse. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can get a stable and get a horse in this game. Oh, I think there was. What was it? Oh yeah, I wanted to upgrade some of my tools too. This is when you see the real behind the scenes of Aki's magic.
Mm-hmm.
The focus. I don't think there's anything in there that I need. Can I fish anything out of here? Oh, even if it's all junk, that'll work. Because I have the recycle bins up there now.
I just sent Flock the freaking video of my teaser, and Canva added like 20 seconds of blank space between my slides. And then at the end, just grabbed one of my last slides and just slapped it on there with like no like transferring. And I was like, what the hell is this? This is not what I put together.
The Flock's gonna look at it and go, what the fuck did she send me?
Yeah, he was like, what needs trimming? And he goes, oh, I see, never mind. Flock, now you can see what I'm talking about, man. Now you can see, because what I showed you in that video does not match with what I put in Canva. Oh, man. And in the midst of doing this, I'm being messaged by artists that I like commissioned before and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, I got this new thing. What do you want? And I'm like, oh, I really like that one. They're like, awesome, here. And sends me like their like VGen posting, which is for like $150. And I'm like, whoa, I got that kind of money right now. Like, I'm paying my student loans with this paycheck. But apparently there's a sale going on, and they're like, oh no, it's gonna be $60. And I'm like, God, I hope so. Because I can't pay $150 right now.
I hear you.
Like, normally I'd be like, ah, sure, you know, that sounds great, but nah, man, I can't do that.
You just need your promo whore. That's all.
Promo horn. Yeah, really, it just went and added what it wanted. That's what I'm saying. Like, it is not matching with what I put here in the Canva.
I'm going to have such a good start for spring crops. Strawberries are the best spring crops that you can have.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So the fact that I saved up I remembered about the seed maker and saved up a bunch of strawberries so I could just turn them into seeds. I think I started with like 38 strawberries. I'm up to 47 seeds. I still have 18 more to go.
Oh, okay. Be right back.
No problem.
Leah, you peed on the side of the pee pad. That's like the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Oh, hello, Ross. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just kind of having a lazy night, chatting. Aki has joined us. Wisp was with us earlier. She had to leave, but we appreciate the fact that she came and hung out with us for a little bit. because it's dangerous that I've figured out what I want to do with this stuff. And springtime is going to be insane when we get back around to it. Oh, good. 10 more there. I can just sell that.
All right, while we have, I'm going to stand up because from sitting all day, my butt hurts. I'm not going.
Oh, go right ahead.
Tracking will be weird, but it's whatever.
As I say in everybody's posts, you take care of your health. I know many people who have a lot of shit going on and have needed to take breaks from streaming or various things. Oh, that's bullshit. I got mixed seeds out of a strawberry going in one. But I can't be too mad concerning the fact I've got 73 strawberry seeds for the spring. That's going to be an insane start. You know what? I got 10 blueberry seeds. Let's see. Let's see what we get out of 10 blueberry seeds. Oh, getting messages. The wifey's going to bed. All right.
Awesome sauce.
So Ross was watching a movie start at the same time that we started streaming. He just got home. That's okay, Ross. We're probably gonna go for just a little bit longer. Only made 1,500 that day. Day 13 of winter. Well, we got a cutscene with Emily, the whore. Oh, hi, Fawn. Good morning. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. So you've been here a while. I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now, right?
What?
Did you know? Did you know you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes. All you need is access to a sewing machine. And I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it anytime.
Oh. The thing is I got a new cushion for my chair, and like it works for an extent, but like for my right leg, it really just sucks.
Sometimes the cushions only do so much.
Maybe it's because I lean on my right too much. That could be a reason. I'm like tired, but not tired. So probably when you end is when I'll get some more agency stuff going, because we've got some really good things cooking for people.
I wasn't able to catch much of the stream. Did you have fun streaming with Sweets the other day?
Oh my God, yes. I love Sweets.
I love tuning into her stuff.
I'm doing well, Ross. Thank you. I hope you're doing okay.
At some point, it'd be fun to have her on the show as well if she's able to make it. Good God, cats are knocking something over upstairs. Never fails. As soon as the wife's like, I'm going to bed, now she has to start acting like a little pain in the ass.
That's cats.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's purchase animals. A pig is 16. Sheep is 8,000. I can't get both. The sheep will... grow wool. I can get the cloth from... What should I call the sheep? We'll let Aki name this one.
A sheep?
Yeah.
What does it look like?
I don't know.
Oh. Name it Kumi.
Kumi?
Kumi.
All right, we have a sheep named Kumi. And then we'll get 2 sheeps. So I'll name the other one Akio.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Bro is the name that I suggested. And then next I need to get the Akio Kumi hoodie and make sure I get a stain on it.
Now, why in the hell would you do that? What the hell?
Isn't that the going thing now?
No. That's just a Kaya thing.
See, we all are going to have these long-running jokes. I just need to stain my Akio merchandise. Make sure to spill mayo so you can put mayo on the burger anytime you want. If I were to slop anything on this, it'd be more likely like teriyaki sauce or General Tso chicken.
Yeah.
A new Michael Jackson biopic movie coming in April 2028. I liked some of his songs, but I wasn't the biggest Michael Jackson fan. Although I remember a really bad joke about Michael Jackson. But I'm not going to say it on air. After we end stream, I'll tell Aki the couple of jokes.
Oh no.
She's like, oh shit, what am I getting into?
Man.
Probably when we get to the end of this particular day, before we start the 14th, we'll call the stream there. Because I've been going since 7.
Yeah, you need rest.
What is rest?
The fuck you mean what is rest?
It's perfectly normal to go like 28 hours on 2 hours of sleep, right?
No.
Like I said, Aki is going to yell at me come November. She's going to yell at Flock about not eating and yell at me about not sleeping.
Exactly.
And yell at Kaya about staining her shirt.
Still pissed.
Oh, here comes the kitten. She can't even call her a kitten. She's about a year old now, but she's the tiny one still. Hi, Nana G. So I have to ask, what got you more? The fact that he had spilled something on it, or the fact he didn't know how to use a Tide
I
Pod?
didn't know how to use a fucking Tide stick. What will Aki yell at me for then? I don't know. When we have our mod meeting tomorrow, I'll figure something out.
Don't give her fuel. I can see Aki yelling at Mortis about, I just saw this post. Oh, I could make a loom. That probably wouldn't be a bad thing since I have the sheep in there now. Wood, fiber, pine tar. Pine tar. Wood. Fiber. We'll make 2 looms. Oh, and we got. Oh, there's Kumi's up there. There's Akiho.
Oh,
This barn's gotten big. Then I can turn their wool into cloth in there.
right, Mortis, you're gonna be in trouble.
But again, thank you to everybody who's tuned in tonight. It's been a lot of fun chatting with a lot of Aki's mods and getting to know you guys better. I know I see you guys when I'm able to make her streams and talk in the chat and stuff, but glad that you came over to hang out with us here and have kind of a relaxing, goofy little stream. Feel free to come in anytime that you see me streaming. Always welcome to chat with everybody. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's do the 15 blueberries to. Good God. I will be right back. I have to get a cat off a table.
Oh my god.
You come here. You come here and say hello to everybody. Yes. No arguing.
Oh my goodness.
Say
Baby.
say hello to Aki and the chat.
My god. Oh, baby.
So this is Nanachi. She is our little rescue. My wife found her in a grocery store parking lot last year.
Oh, Taco, you can't touch it. You're gonna give it diseases. Don't touch it.
Unfortunately, we have not had a chance to have her fixed yet.
Ooh, and it's that season. Ooh.
Yeah, she has been having her moments. But you say hi to everybody. Say, I am cute, but I'm also a terror.
Aw.
Yes. Right now you're in cute mode because I think you're in horny mode.
Yeah, I can hear the little noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's her usual but yes, we love you, but you're being a pain in the ass right now. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, you are definitely in horny mode because you're like, love me, love me, love me. I cannot help you.
Also, thank you, Ross.
You could be a magical garment girl. Flock, make that happen. Turn Aki into a magical garment girl.
What? Flock's not an artist. He's an editor.
I'm sure there's some editing tools that he could put something in.
No, we could just text Astray's artist and just have her do it when she's available.
All right, so 15 more blueberries turned into 27 more seeds. So I got 47 blueberry seeds, 78 strawberry seeds. So I'm good for the start of summer and spring. Magical Girl Aki. Why do I feel like
There
that
ain't
would
nothing
have...
magical about me.
What?
There ain't nothing magical about me.
I was going to say, why do I feel like that would be some Madoka Magica bullshit?
Oh God, that's long ago for me.
I think on that note, we're going to call it here. I want to thank everybody again for coming in, hanging out with us. Great to see all of you awesome people in the chat. Mortis, Taco, Ross, John, and of course, the magic editor flock. Thank you to Akio and Wisp for joining us tonight as well. Love having you guys on. Love chatting with you. Really looking forward to when we can finally meet in person. Because I am still planning on trying to bring some gifts for people.
Yay! Don't worry, I'll be bringing the coffee machine if anyone needs coffee.
Oh, coffee is a must.
Oh yeah.
I still want to try to find that Dunkin' Donuts that has the bucket.
They might be all over with now.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Because to get through a convention weekend, sometimes you need that bucket of coffee.
It's okay. I'll have Salvadorian coffee where we're going to be at. So if you need a good kick, we'll get it.
If you got something that can give me some good caffeine, I will take.
yeah.
I will take it.
We do. I got you.
You'll know where to find us, because I think they were planning on putting us in a room that we can broadcast live from. So
yeah,
and that's going to be interesting. But everybody, you have a wonderful night. I will be back again next week at some point. No show Sunday night. Like I said, Angela is on vacation, and Darren and Kaya have stuff they've got going on. So we will return again for our typical Sunday night show on May 3rd with our special guests, Miss Akiokumi and Sylvanas. So that's going to be a fun show. You don't want to miss that. So
yes.
until next time, everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you again here for more Anime-Zing Radio on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.